Okay, so this is the deadlift tutorial. We're going to start as usual with a basic mobility warm-up, priming the movement pattern. What I favour is this hip fold movement over here, so we're not going to squat down, we're going to fold at the hip, arms out as a counterbalance, minimal bend in the knees, and just sit backwards, come through, expand the hips forward, sit backwards, come through, the weight's on your heels as you go back. I like this because this mobilises all the joints we just about used, and it's good for the hip fold that we do here. That's similar to the movement in the deadlift. So the deadlift is performed like so. You think of it like a jump. So you don't really want to squat down. The movement's very similar. You preload and then you explode. So the setup for the bar is very important. Shoulder width, feet about shoulder width, as if you're going to perform a jump. You stand very close to the bar. Shins practically touching, bar over midfoot. When you start to lift the bar, the objective is to have the scapula over the bar. So the bar is under the scapula. So from here, a lot of people, what they do is they tend to squat down. Don't squat down, sit back. It's loading the posterior chain. You want to observe the 7 key components that we always do. That's leg drive, hip recruitment, core activation through the breathing, crown to coccyx alignment. As usual, we're keeping a straight line. It's going to be, as you keep a straight spine, so I don't want you to look up as you do the deadlift. I don't want you to lift it up and strain your neck. Keep the shoulder packed and down. Keep the chest high. Keep your arms locked so you don't make this into a funny barbell row. As you go down to pick the bar up, don't do it with a bent arm. The arm stays locked all the way through, and grip confirmation. You can either have an overhand grip or an over-under grip, which is what I recommend when you start lifting real weight. So you stand up the bar, feet underneath, and remember, you don't want to squat down, you want to sit back. The shins stay quite vertical. As you sit back, if you're a less experienced lifter, don't look at the bar. Look straight ahead, or straight down actually. For me, it's going to be the corner of the room, about 5 or 6 feet in front of me. And just try and find the bar as opposed to look at it, because this will distort your spinal alignment. Okay? So from here, keep the weight on the heels, fold back, grip the bar, spinal alignment, arms locked, and you're going to drive legs and hips, and exhale. And then from here, when you drop the bar, don't lower it under control. What I mean by control, don't do it slowly. You want to guide the bar to the floor. Guide it to the floor. Every single rep, lift it, drop it down, and let go. Reset yourself again, and then perform the lift again, setting yourself up the exact same every time. So we approach the bar again, feet underneath the bar. I'm looking at a spot 5 or 6 feet in front of me. Arms are locked. You can have overhand, underhand, or double overhand grip. Shoulder pack, chest high, spine alignment, tight arch in the lower back. Sit back, you'll feel your shin scrape the bar, that's okay. From here, down, lock the arms, shoulder pack. When you get bigger weights, you're probably going to need bumper weights, because they're going to slam on the floor quite hard, or you need a nicer floor. Right, so the compensation movement for the deadlift is the down dog. The idea for the down dog is to almost perform an upside down V position with your body. You're going to be pulling back the toes towards the shins, the hips get driven up to the sky, head towards the floor, and you contract your quadriceps. So it looks like this, hands shoulder width apart, feet to the floor. You're going to keep driving your heels to the floor. Drive your heels to the floor, pull your toes back towards your shin. Push your hips back and have a flat back, and drive your hips towards the sky. You want to hold that position for 30 seconds to a minute.